Hi, this is Jana. Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making some poblano peppers. And what do you think we could be doing with them? We are making stuffed poblano peppers. It's like a chili relleno, but we're making it with a poblano. And I am cooking this over heat. You can do it on electric, you can do it on gas, or you can put them on a cookie sheet in your oven, which I've got some in the oven right now so you can see those. And you hear them sizzling away. See how it blisters quickly? And you just watch them, and then as soon as it's blackened, we're going to put them in a ziplock baggie and let them steam for a few minutes. And so I'm just going to finish getting this one nice and blackened. It doesn't take too long depending on your BTUs of your stove. And then we're going to be right back. Okay, these are the ones that I did in the oven. And so now I've got a plastic bag here. This one I just shut the burner off on. And so all you do is take a Ziploc bag and you take those blackened poblanos and you put them in the bag. And guess what that does? That's going to steam them for just a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to bloop, and then I'm going to peel them, and then I can do the rest of the recipe. So I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute and we'll be back. Okay, we're back, and I already did the other 3 peppers. I'm doing 4 of them, but I didn't think you needed to sit here and watch wallpaper paste dry. And so I'm just showing you after they steam. They come out. You just take a super sharp, dull knife, whatever you have. You don't want anything too sharp, but we're just going to scrape off that skin. See? Just as easy as that. And that's if you let them steam for a few minutes. And they still might have a little bit, but that's flavor. That's okay. It doesn't taste burned. It tastes good, actually. Anything that's on there. And then I have a grapefruit spoon, but you can use any spoon. I'm just going to go down and make a slit in here, and at the very top you're going to see a little pouch of seeds. We're just going to take, I got that, like I said, that grapefruit spoon has some serrated edges on it, but I never had grapefruit spoons when I started doing this, so any spoon will do. And I just go through and pull out the seeds. They're only in the top. Some of them fall down when you're scraping it, so you just have to kind of look in there. Okay. So now I just wipe them off. It's messy, but it's so good. This is a great low-carb meal. It's a great way to use up when you have just a little bit of chicken left, or a hamburger patty, or, you know, like you don't have enough for a meal for your family, but maybe you have some leftover pulled pork. Maybe you have a little bit of barbecue ribs. Maybe you have a little bit of pot roast is really good in them. Brisket is great in these. As you can tell, I've made these with several different ingredients. Rotisserie chicken, awesome in this. And I think I have all but that one little seed down in there. Ah, little sneaky ones down in there. Okay, so just like that. So I'm going to clean this up and I'll be right back. All right, we are ready to get these filled. So all it is, I had some leftover pulled pork in the freezer and just pulled it out and warmed it up, thawed it. So I'm going to do that. If I had, like I said, if I had any rotisserie chicken, I could put that in here. Anything you like, just use rice. If you're not really into meat, or one of your family members isn't, you can just use whatever you have, whatever sounds good to you. But this is a great way to use up the meat that you have that doesn't have enough for a whole meal. You don't have to toss it out. Use it up, and I like to get it nice and full. I don't know if you can see, Jack and Bailey are right below here. They're like, this is interesting. I think I like these. You could put refried beans in them. Be creative, whatever you like, okay? And then I had a little bit of taco meat left. We had, what did we have earlier? Yeah, we just had, Yeah, we had burritos earlier this week. I kind of tore that one a little bit. That's okay. Use some taco meat. A little bit more in there. And so I'm going to keep doing that. I don't know if you have an Aldi near you or not, but I'm really a fan of Aldi cheeses. It's a grocery store chain and it's a kind of a discount. Anyway, I really like this Jalapeño Havarti cheese. It's wonderful. And so what I did was I took that block of cheese, okay, and I cut it in half lengthwise, and then I cut it in half this way. So it's a good sized piece of cheese. And then I put that on the top. Stuff it in there. And you don't have to use that much cheese if you don't want to, but these are so good. Just like this, okay? And I'm going to keep doing that with the other two. I'm going to stuff these and I'm going to put the cheese in them and then we'll be back. Okay, so that's as simple as it is. I just got those other two stuffed. And then I have some enchilada sauce. This one's a medium red. And then there's the green enchilada sauce, and it's a mild. And I'm just gonna open up this can. You can do whatever you like. Sometimes I even blend the two of them. My husband really likes these. They're really good. And so I'm just gonna go over this with the enchilada sauce. Just like that. And I have just a little bit of some Mexican style cheese, and I know we don't need it cheesier, but I'm just going to do it mostly for the sauce on the side and for a little color. I'm going to pop these into a 375 oven just until the cheese is melted. And I've preheated my oven, so I'm going to guess that's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes, and we're going to be back. I've already got some Mexican rice off to the side, and we are going to have a great dinner. We'll see you shortly. And look what is out of the oven, some melty. Oh, here comes Bailey right through. He's been bumping the camera lately and the lights. So if you see movement, blame the dog. But anyway, and so if I go to a restaurant, normally I'll order a chili relleno. And I just want you to know that a poblano pepper has approximately 7 grams of carbs. That's it. And a 1/4 cup of the Hatch green chili enchilada sauce has, for 1/4 cup, it has 5 carbs. That's it. So 12 carbs for one of these. I think that's pretty good. I always shoot for 35 carbs a day, but whatever yours is, and that just tells you that this is a really great low-cal, and it's filling, okay? So if you add the rice to it, of course, that's going to be some more carbs. Let's see, where's my spoon? Aaron, you want to hand me? I thought I had a spoon for the sauce. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. You're the best, Aaron. She's my right-hand man, right-hand gal. What? Same thing. So funny. She too funny. And so I love the sauce. So I'm going to put some sauce on here. And that is Jana's low-carb chili relleno baked with extra cheese. That is a filling meal. No carbs in that. Probably carbs in that. And carbs in that. But instead of these two, you could just do a really nice lettuce salad on the side. And that would really keep you under. Put some tomatoes on there. And your favorite low-carb salad dressing would be wonderful. Thank you for stopping by my kitchen. I hope that you will hit the subscribe button. I hope that you will hit the like button. Share the recipe. If you know somebody who's on a low-carb diet, they're always looking for something new. It gets kind of tiring sometimes. And I just thank you for stopping by.